Decided I'd go live for a minute. I have a dream, and it's to provide doggies with a place to live. You know, doggies like this one. This is Josh. This is my Josh. This is Belle. And here's the thing. I just thought I'd give you some doggy vision today. I have a small yard. I live in Florida and I have a small yard. We only have an acre here. And there's Old Man Buck. He's the star of the show. Let me see if he's over there, all the way over there. This is what he does. We call him Old Man Buck because he does rounds around the yard. He walks the perimeter. Josh has got the zoomies. We got Zoomy Josh over there. These two are best friends. It's the oldest and youngest. Anyway, so I have a dream. I want a bigger place. I want more acreage for these guys. This is Belle. It's cold and windy out today. Oh, Beatrice came over to say hi. You want to say hi to Beatrice? Say hi, Beatrice. That's Beatrice. Josh wants to play. They might play here in a little bit. Oh, Rhea came out too. Anyway, so I have 7 dogs and I only have 1 acre. And the thing is my dream is I want to save all the doggies. Oh, we got one pooping. We'll give her some privacy. I want to save all the doggies. I want to save dogs that need a home, but I don't have enough space for it. So I'm in a bit of a predicament. You know what I mean? I need to buy land that has more space so I can save all the doggies that need a home. Because these doggies are my life. There's Josh and Belle and Beatrice and Rhea. Beatrice and Rhea, they love each other, but they get mean with each other. For the most part, okay. It's really that one right there. That one is Beatrice. Well, Josh just covered Beatrice up. She's cranky. She's the mama of the group, and she gets cranky. She's the only one that's had puppies. Anyway, so my dream is I want a bigger place so I can have all the dogs, and they can play, and I can take care of them. I want to save the dogs from shelters who are up for euthanasia. Or like, I was talking about my husband about this last night. It's actually a passion for both of ours. Like, I have a huge dream. I want a big facility, and I want to sponsor people who are going to school to be a vet. I wish I could go to school to be a vet, but I'm too old and it just can't happen in this life, but that's okay. Other people can, and I want to help them, so I want to sponsor that. And I want to have a big place with a big facility where I can take care of all the doggies that are older in life and need help. Because everybody adopts puppies or young dogs, right? They get adopted. I mean, there's shelters are overrun in this country, but they do usually get adopted. But the older dogs don't. And the dogs that are facing euthanasia, I just want a place for them, and I want to give them a home. And I want to sponsor kids that are going to school to be a vet and provide care. And I have all these things I want to do. I basically want to have an animal sanctuary. That's what I want. So I'm working towards that. Oh, you're just looking at my yard right now. You want to see Riley? Now, Riley needs a groom, so I also want to go to grooming school. Chip clip drawings. I love dogs. I love dogs too. This is my Riley. Riley is going to be 10 this year. A little bit later this year, he's going to be 10. He needs a groom really bad. I need to learn how to groom dogs because he needs one really bad. I'm going to trim his face today. I'll put an after picture up because he can't even, I mean, he can see out of his eyes, but I hit this a lot so that, you can see his beautiful face. Where's all the other dogs? I should call for them. Hello, Ashton. How are you? Good to see you. I was just telling everyone about my dream, and my dream is I want to open a dog sanctuary and rescue dogs, especially ones from shelters that are up for euthanasia, or sometimes there's people who are losing their home, which is really, really sad, and I'll be honest, it's happened to us in our lifetime. We've, faced having to give up a home, um, because when we were first married, we didn't have, not that we have a lot now, but we don't. But, oh, he's going over to check something out. Oh, so is Roxy. There goes Roxy. Oh, we're going to have the zoomies. Josh has got the zoomies. Beatrice is Roxy's mom, so she's, oh boy, now they're playing. Get him! Get him, Roxy! Get him! See, this is what I want for all dogs. I want them all to have that. That's Rhea. Where's Roxy? What'd you do with Roxy? There she is. There's my girl. Anyway, so I want this for all dogs, right? Oh, we got another dog peeing. I'll give him some privacy. Anyway, I want this for all dogs. But I'm at my max limit here. So I'm going to have to grow this YouTube channel. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, here's old man Buck. He's 15. He's our oldest Australian Shepherd. Bye, Buck. See you later. That's Belle. Belle is... You know what? I think Riley's going to be 11. Belle's going to be 10 this year. No, she's going to be 9. I'm sorry. Oh, hi. This is Rhea. Rhea, can you smile for them? Can you smile, Rhea? Give me smile. Can you smile? Rhea, smile. Don't lick me, smile. Well, usually she'll smile. Anyway, this is Belle. Oh, there goes Josh. Josh is a year and a half, almost 2 years. Riley always sits right next to me. He wants to be petted. He loves to be petted. This is the golden doodle. He loves to be petted. Yeah, you good boy. You good boy. Hey, Roxy. Can you come say hi? Come say hi to everybody, Roxy. Say hi. You get so close to me, they can't see you. You say hi. You gonna go get Josh? You gonna go get Josh? Go get him. Where is he? Where's Josh? Josh! That's Belle. Oh, Josh! Here he comes. I hear him. Josh? No. That's Beatrice. That's Roxy's mommy. Where's your baby girl? Where's Roxy? Beatrice. Where's Roxy? She's also an Australian Shepherd. Beatrice is 9. I think Belle is only 6. I don't even know how old Belle is, to be honest with you. Belle is 6. Hey! Oh. Oh, now we got the ball. Oh, we found the ball. You guys want to play ball? You want to play ball? Let's go. Let's go play ball. This is what I want to do with my whole life. I just want a sanctuary, and I want to be outside with dogs. And I have to clean up poop duty here in a minute. All right. Let's do it. I'm sorry, you're going to see all the poop that I haven't cleaned up today. All right, that was This guy wants the ball. Are you ready? Ready to go play ball? You want it? Go get it. You're supposed to retrieve it. You're a retriever. You don't retrieve. What are you doing to me? Buck, you want to show him how it's done? Buck. That's Buck over there with Riley. Buck, you want to show him how it's done? You're supposed to retrieve it. I'm not supposed to go get it, silly. Okay, here we go. We'll go over this way. Oh, Buck, you want to show him how it's done? Go get it. You're not going to bring it either? Buck! What are you doing? What's him doing, Josh? Him's not going to go get it? Are you going to go get it, Buck? Are you going to get it? Go get it. That's my 15-year-old. Bring it to me, Buck. Come on. Get it and bring it. Good job. Good job, Buck. Good job. Okay. You want to run far or not far? Oh, now I got the whole crew out here. Oh, you want it? Do you want it? Which one's going to get it? Which one's going to get it? Which one of you's going to get it? Hey, you want it? Oh. I think, which one do you guys think is going to get it? Which one do you think is going to get it? I think old man Buck's going to get it. Huh. How did I know? Oh. Good job, Buck. Good job. Come here, boy. Good job. Good job, honey. Buck, can I have it? No, nobody can play with the toy if it's not for you. All right. One more time. One more time. All right, come on, everybody. Let's see who's going to win. Let's see who's going to get it. Roxy, you want to come play? This guy's usually the guy that gets it. Roxy, come play. Come on, girl. Come play. You guys want it? Is he going to get it? Who's going to get it? Are they going to get it? I think he's going to get it again. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2. Buck said it's mine. Buck is alpha. He's old man. He always gets it. You gonna bring it back? You gonna bring it back? Well, come bring it to me. Good boy. Good boy. He said we're done for the day. Buck said we're done. Anyway, this is what I want to do with my whole life. I want all the dogs. And I want a sanctuary. So this YouTube channel is going to focus on a lot of that. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, buddy. 15 and still playing with the ball like a 1-year-old. Playing keep away from Josh, the youngest, who's 1.5. All right, 15-year-old, let's go. His mom and daughter, Beatrice and Roxy, and then Rhea's always got to get in the middle. Hi, mom and daughter. Hello. Hi, come on. You can come down. Come on. Hi, Belle. And Joshy. Anyway, yeah, so this is their play yard. This is their side of the yard. I give them all kinds of junk in the yard to play with and move around with, and they dug a hole. I gotta fill that in. That thing right there is a big old hole. That. I gotta fill that in. Buck said, that's my ball. No one takes it but me. Good boy, Buck. Good boy. Josh. Josh. What's he got into? What are you doing? You guys want to play with the ball more? Josh! I definitely have to clean up poop to do today. You guys want to play? You want to play? Hi, I'm not bad. How are you? We're just playing with the doggies. This is the 15-year-old Buck. This is Beatrice and Rhea and Belle. That's Buck and Josh. And we're going to see who's going to get the ball and bring it. I say Buck. I got my money on Buck. She's fast, but I got Buck. You ready? Buck said he's just going to referee at this point. Good job! Good job, Rhea! Good job! You're supposed to bring it all the way to me, but that's okay. All right, ready? Oh, yeah. You ready? You ready? Okay, you're ready. You're ready. Let's go get it. You got something to say too? All right. Go get it. Hey, Rhea. He's the old man. You let him have it. He'll tear you up. Are we done playing, Buck? Is it over? Did you say? Oh no. He's going on his rounds. This is what he does. He walks the path. He's like an old policeman. He's walking the path with his ball. You want to play again? Come here. Come here. No? What do you want to do, little one? Are we done with the ball today, Buck? I'm not done with the ball. Let's go get the ball. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Hubs, say hi.
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 Yeah,
He's going to throw the ball. Oh, yeah, let's see if he'll jump off the porch. I'm sure he will. Ready? He's going to jump all the way off the porch. He flies off. You forgot to bring it back, Josh. Listen, they're terrible at the retrieve, except for Buck. You're a retriever. You're supposed to retrieve this. Goofball. Oh. You guys ready? Ready? Hey! You can zip it, Missy. Good job, Rhea. Good job for bringing it back. Hey, now, you're good, but you need to stop it with the mouth. You understand? You want me to throw it to you? Oh, good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay, you ready? You ready, Buck? It's like doggy sucker. He knocked it out of her mouth to bring it back. Old man Buck is brutal. He doesn't fight fair, and I love that about him. All right, you ready? You want to go get it? Go get it. Good job. Good job. And we're done. We're done. He said, I'm 15. I've got my exercise. I'm done. Riley, you traitor. You're supposed to be my dog. You're supposed to sit on my lap. What are you doing, Bubby? Warming up to him to make him take care of your coat. Huh? Huh?
He needs a bath and brush out.
Yeah, he needs a full groom. Hi, Roxy baby. Oh, there goes the ball. Josh can't be bothered. Rhea!
He's not very good at retrieving, is
No,
he?
he isn't very good at retrieving. Rhea!
You know what he's good at? Retrieving things we don't want.
True, he's good at retrieving bread off the countertop. There you are. There you are. You want to go get the ball? You want to go get the ball? Rhea. You want to get the ball? All right, hang on, guys. Oh. You want to get the ball? Well, I can't throw it if you don't bring it back to me. How? They're novices, aren't they, Buck? Rhea, come on. You got to go get the ball and bring it to me. Go get the ball and bring it to me. This is why I get all the exercise. Because I have to go get the ball unless Buck is playing. Let's see if I can... Two. Yeah, it's my training for DoorDash activities when I start back with DoorDash. The getting in and out of the car. You're going to get it, aren't you, Buck? I threw the other one, but no one saw it. You're gonna bring it to me, Buck? Nope. I think they're done playing. They don't want to bring me the ball. Beatrice, can you go get the ball? I tried to throw the tennis ball to see if anyone would see me throw the tennis ball. But they didn't. You guys want the ball? Yeah. You want this ball? Hey, you want this ball? Go get it. Oh, Roxy came to play on that one. You guys are not getting the ball. You're supposed to bring it back to me. You are supposed to bring this back to me. You understand? Okay. Which one of you wants it? Go get it. Bring me the ball, Belle. Bring me the ball. Belle, come here, Belle. Come here. Good girl. That's my good retriever. Good girl. You ready? You want to go again? You want to go again? Rhea wants to go again. You want to go? You do what she does. You bring it back. Come on, Rhea. Oh, you try. Oh, good girl, Belle. Good girl, Belle. Okay. She said, psych. I like it better when Dad throws it. Okay, ready? Good job, Rhea. Good job.
Bring it, Belle.
Bring it, Belle. Belle, get the ball.
Where's the ball?
Get the ball. Get the ball. Good girl, Belle. Good girl. Good job, Belle. Good job. Belle's my good girl. I want this times hundreds. So I gotta go by. Oh, I gotta get this YouTube channel grown. And
Good job, Ray.
good job, Rhea. Good job, most of the way.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Get the ball. She just looked at it like it's right there. What do you want? Is it right there? Belle, get the ball.
Where's the ball?
Belle, get the ball. Can you get the ball?
Probably like, it's all covered in sand. I don't want it now.
Get the ball.
Hey.
Oh, nope. She politely declined on that. She said, I will decline. We got to get out of the sand
Uh-oh.
and
There
into
you
the
go.
grass.
Oh, old man got it in there.
Good job. Good job. Thank you, Belle. You're awesome, Buck. You're my awesome 15-year-old.
You want to throw or you want to bounce it?
Uh-oh. What are we doing? Throw or bounce? Throw or bounce?
We're going to do a bounce.
A bounce? Okay.
Yeah, I bounced it off the wall. So it arcs up.
Oh, I'm in the way. I need to get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
He's going to bounce it off the wall.
Ready?
Okay, here we go. We're going to bounce it off the wall. Good job, Belle. Rhea has a lot to say. Yep, she's got a lot to say.
Ready?
Good job, Rhea.
There, good girl.
Good job. She likes the bounce
Brought
game.
us the way back.
And you brought it all the way back. Good job, Rhea. Good job.
Okay, ready?
Ready? And Belle said, give it to me. Oh.
Almost got in the air.
This is what I want to do my whole life. I just want to be outside with dogs and play. Good job, Rhea.
Good job, Ray Ray.
And Belle. Belle brought it the rest of the way. Riley's supervising. Good job, Belle! Good job, Belle! All right, good job, baby! She got it the first time, Daddy! Yay! That's the first time Belle's ever got it! Good job!
Ready?
Belle's great at bringing it back, but she never gets it the first time. Good job, Rhea. Good job. Good girl. Oh, Belle, yours good. Belle said, this is my ball. This is my trophy ball.
Ready?
Good job, Belle. Good job.
Wow.
She said, oh, I forgot you were over here. Good job, Belle. 2 times in a row? Oh my God. The Flanagan. It is what heaven is like. I actually was just saying when I started this, I have a goal. I've decided what I want to do with my life. I decided what I want to be when I grow up. And I want to open an animal sanctuary. So it's going to be a long road, but I'm going to get there. Everything from this channel is going to go towards opening an animal sanctuary for animals that are facing euthanasia, or like people who are losing their home and they can't take their pets, or maybe an older person who's passed away and the other people can't take their pets. I want to take them all. I'm also going to look at doing a scholarship for people who are, and there's my 15-year-old, he's after it. People who are in veterinary school, I want to offer them scholarships, and
Good job, Ray Ray.
I want to build a big facility, and I need more land. I don't have enough land to take in enough dogs, but that's what I want. I want to take in dogs and care for them and love them. I would love to be in Tennessee. Okay. Hey.
Ray, let's not get possessive.
They have beef, that one.
Playtime's done.
Yeah, playtime's over, and we're gonna have to go in and take care of. They have beef, that one. Belle and Rhea, they got a little beef sometimes. Sometimes, not all the
Over
time.
toys.
The Flanagan, I wish I was in a position that I could buy land. I need a lot of it. And so all of my side gig stuff, my door dashing, my all of that, anything that I've decided to try to monetize this channel. I wasn't going to, but I've decided to try. And so once I get this channel monetized, and everything that comes off of that is going to go towards the animal sanctuary. I've decided I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you got an itch? You want me to get your itch? I got it, Bubby. I got it. This is my 15-year-old buck. He is my heart and soul. And dog, right there. Yes, hubby wants very much the same.
Actually, it's my fault they're all here.
It actually, so never told you guys the story. We should probably tell you guys.
And do story time?
Yeah, do story time on the steps. You guys want me to do story time on the steps of how they all came here? Yes, Flynadian, we just need to win the lottery. So this is Riley, my golden doodle. He just hangs out with us all the time. He should be one of those emotional support animals because he just wants to support happy emotions all the time.
Yeah, and if he's not with you, he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, true. If you're not here.
He gets mad.
He gets mad. He gets mad and he pouts. Do you pout, sir? Not you. Do you pout?
Not at all.
You just want me to hold you. You don't want me to stop petting you, do you? Okay, so we can do story time. Oof! Oh, I guess when you play with the dogs, this is what you look like, huh?
Still beautiful.
Thank you. So story time, how all the dogs came. Buck, he's our oldest, the 15-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
He's over there right now. He's the one with blue eyes. He's the Australian Shepherd. He was our first. He came to us from Hubs' sister. She had, what kind of dog did she have? I forget.
She had a Great Dane.
She had a Great Dane.
She wanted an Australian Shepherd. She got him from, I think, an Amish breeder in Indiana. And the Great Dane decided that he wanted to eat him.
Yeah.
So she asked if we would take him on, and I said, of course.
Yeah. So they got in a big fight, and she said, I can't, it's too dangerous. So can you take the Aussie? And we said, of course. At that point, we had 7 acres in Indiana.
Yep.
And we had horses. And so we said, absolutely, bring him. So he came to us. He barked a lot. He was a puppy. And I said, he's not in the house. He was
definitely 100% herding dog.
He was trying to herd every piece of furniture. And I said, not in the house. Nope, he's got to stay out in the barn with the horses. I'm not doing it. Not in the house. Now, I had a cat growing up, and I did have a dog. My very first dog I got when I moved out in my own place. And it was a Golden Retriever German Shepherd mix. And I saved it from a shelter. He was due to be put to sleep the next day. He was a puppy. And I had him and kept him. And then when my dad, who's now passed away, had a stroke, he really attached to the dog. And so I gave the dog to him and said, he's yours now. And that dog lived 14 years, 13 and a half years, almost 14. So I'd had dogs, but this guy right here, let me show you this guy, if it'll turn around. This guy right here, Buck, he's the oldest, he's the OG, he's 15. He came to us, and we had him for a long time.
15 years, in fact.
Yeah, well, we had him for a long time before we got another one.
5 months old, I think?
I think 4 months old, 16 weeks or so.
months.
So we went along, and everything was great. We ended
Raised
up
him like a normal puppy, chewing,
Yep.
all the normal stuff,
Yep.
whatnot, crate training, because we believe in crate
right.
training.
We do believe in crate training.
We're not negative people, but and I know a lot of people have like negative things about that, but it actually gives them a place to feel safe,
Safe and
whatnot.
secure.
So it's always his safe place. He
And
doesn't need one now.
No. But he was a puppy, and he had to have sinus surgery. And I came home from work, and the dog was on the couch, just laying with him. I said, okay, I guess this dog is not going back out of the house. So I could eat now. This dog is staying in the house. So he was fine by then. He got kind of the puppy out. Well, it was a couple weeks later, middle of the night, the dog starts barking, will not stop barking. So I yell at him in the middle of the night, will you get up and get your dog? He's barking. So he gets up, was going to go let him outside. We think he's got to go outside to go to the bathroom. Barking, won't leave. Just barking, won't leave the hallway. And we're like, why won't he go outside? What is going on? So we're looking out the windows. Is something going on? We don't know. And I don't know what prompted it. Oh, he went over by our son's door.
And he was standing in our son's doorway, and he wouldn't leave.
So
I walked over there to him, and he jumped up on his bed and like pawed at him. I thought, well, that's odd. That's not a normal thing for a dog to do.
Yeah.
And our son's severely asthmatic,
Mhm.
and so we had, the whole 9 yards, the nebulizer, stethoscope, all of the stuff that you need in an emergency situation. And what had happened was Buck could tell that he was having an asthma attack in his sleep, and he woke us up to let us know that Benjamin was having an attack. And so I immediately put on the stethoscope, listened to him, could tell he was having an attack, got his breathing treatment administered, woke her up. We got him in the hospital, in the truck, so that we can get to the hospital, and it's all because of Buck. And Ben ended up spending a day and a half in the ICU. That is when H1N1 was prevalent.
Yep.
And he had gotten H1N1 from school.
So Buck is he used to herd the horses.
It's not the first time that he did. That was the first time.
That was the first time. It's not the only time. He's done it since.
He's done it since. He had done it several times before.
He has a natural herding instinct. So we would let him out. He would herd the horses. In fact, we need to herd them because I don't trust that I don't hear them. Josh, Riley, come on, guys. They like to get. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, she was digging. She's got sand all over her. Anyway, so that's the story of Buck. That's how Buck came to us. He was with us as an only dog for quite some time. Riley, the golden doodle, was the next dog. We had to sell our house in Indiana. That was one of the times where I said, like, I understand how people sometimes lose their home. There's Buck right there. We were in a position that we couldn't afford the home anymore. And so we had to give the home up. And it was sad. I loved that home very much. But we couldn't do it. So had to give it up. We decided to move to Florida to be closer to my mom and dad because my dad was needing more help. I needed to be closer to them. So we moved to Florida. When we came here to Florida, our son needed a dog. Insert Riley right there.
Some good friends of ours were raising golden doodles, and there he is.
That's the star. That's my baby. Thank you, sweetheart.
Anyways, we knew that he was hypoallergenic because he is, what do they call that?
F1B.
F1B, thank you.
Yes.
He is an F1B dog, so he would have been our second dog. We had learned that Buck and
thank you, baby.
Ben was not allergic to dogs, rabbits, and horses.
But he is allergic to hay and grass.
Yeah, he's allergic to everything else around them.
Yeah.
So we had dogs, rabbits, and horses.
Yeah.
But Riley was a gift, as well as we got him from the actual breeder here in
Can you say
town.
Hi to them? Say hi. Come along.
There he is. He is Sir Riley.
Yes.
He's named after Riley Poole.
Poole from the National Treasure movie.
Because that was Ben's favorite movie.
That was his favorite movie, and that's this guy's personality. He's just
Yes.
kind of quirky like that.
Yes, yes.
So,
and then Beatrice.
This one here, Beatrice.
Beatrice came
Beatrice
next.
was next. So, Buck was Hubs's, Riley was my son Ben's, and I said, I need a dog. I need my own dog. So, of course, we went back to an Australian Shepherd, although I love my golden doodle very much.
We found a breeder.
And
we got her. Not too terrible of a cost. It was a little bit of a cost, but mostly.
She's the first dog I've ever paid for.
Yeah, she's.
Paid for, from a breeder paid for.
Yep.
We
paid for other dogs, but it was mostly because they were
rescue,
at puppy mill type things and stuff like that.
Some of the others here you'll hear about are from there. So she's our only, I call it, she's our designer dog. She's the only one I've ever actually like.
She's a designer. That
She's a
explains
designer
the
dog.
fussiness. My goodness.
Yeah. Beatrice. Come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl.
BB.
BB. Hi, BB. Can you say hi to them? Oh, thank you. Can you say hi to them? Thank you, baby girl.
She has a laser tongue. This dog is the first dog we ever had that will French kiss you and be proud about it. She has a laser tongue. You do not want
You
to pet
cannot
her.
open your mouth.
Do not pet her with your mouth open.
You cannot open your mouth around her. She will get that tongue in
She
there.
will get it. Yeah, she loves the French kiss. Hi Riley. Yes, hi. Say
He
hello
says,
to everyone.
I want to
Hello.
be the star. He's a little jealous
yes.
of Buck over here. Buck's the star.
I
And
know.
Riley says, I want to be the
This
star.
is his way of telling everyone that he needs a bath and a slight cut.
Yes. He says, I can't see you guys. Anyway, so Beatrice came next. And then
Belle.
and then Belle, but before Belle came, he's not here. Long story short, I'll post a picture somewhere on my community tab. The breeder that we got Beatrice from had another litter, and Hubs over here said, I want another dog. And I said, we can't have it. We've got 3. We're fine. Everyone's got a dog. We're fine.
And I said, we have an acre of land in Florida. We can have another dog.
We can have another dog.
And I already paid for it, so you really have a choice. So,
He had already paid for it.
yeah,
So Rocket, and we say that for a reason, had came from a breeder, but he was not.
he came from the same place that we got
Beatrice. Yeah.
Beatrice.
But he was not.
He's deformed. His lower jaw
Yeah.
was shorter than his upper jaw, so naturally they didn't
yeah.
really want to
They
keep
felt
him.
like
So
Yeah, they felt like it would be a hard
saved him.
placement for him. So we got him
He
And-
is a red merle
with blue eyes.
with blue eyes, and
I'll post a picture of him on my community tab.
we raised him.
Mhm.
And when your mom and dad's dog Gabby passed away,
So my childhood dog, or my young adult dog Buck, passed away. They got another
Bo.
Bo. They got another dog. They saved it from the rescue. Her name was Gabby. She was a full-blown husky, and she was with them for 12 years.
and because your dad's stroke,
Because of his stroke.
he really attached himself to animals. He really attached to
Really
dogs.
attached to dogs.
It was his life.
Um,
So her mom had asked us if we could help her find a puppy, and I said, we have plenty of puppies already that are full grown and trained. Let's see how one of the dogs do with you and Dawn first. So we took
Rocket.
Riley
Riley.
and Buck over first to
Mhm.
kind of get him back in the swing of having a dog around and whatnot. He wasn't angry about it. I mean, the stroke kind of caused some things going on. I mean, strokes affect people differently. So he was like, okay, I do want a dog. So
Yeah.
we
He was
then
ready
brought
for a dog
over Rocket.
Yep.
And did we take Rocket and Beatrice over there so that Rocket would not be alone?
No, we just took Rocket. Just
Was it
Rocket.
just Rocket?
And I dropped Rocket off, and my mom called me that night and said, your dad is afraid that he's not going to be able to keep Rocket, and he's attached himself to him very much, and Rocket laid by his feet, would not leave him. Rocket is a very emotionally sensitive dog.
He really is, and that was
Super
part of the reason why
emotional.
we took him over there, is because he was very intuitive
Yes.
to your instincts and your
Yes.
feelings, and he just latched on to her dad like glue, like it was Velcro.
Like, yeah.
Immediately was Velcro.
Yeah.
There is no leaving him, and Rocket followed him all the way through,
All the way.
to even out to the ambulance when he left for COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That dog was not happy, unless he was next to Dawn.
Yep.
And then he's still with your mom now,
He's still with my mom.
even though your dad had passed away.
Yep.
He, one of the last memories of your dad and him speaking was making sure that he asked me to make sure that I took care of her mom, her, and Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my job.
Yep.
I am to take care of her mom, her, and Rocket.
Riley says, I help.
Yeah. So Rocket still lives with her mom.
Yeah.
She's also got another rescue too. We found another Aussie that so Rocket wouldn't be alone.
So Rocket came. Well, when Rocket came and he was with us, I said, "You got another dog." Okay, I want another dog, and I want a golden retriever this time.
Even though you completely stole that dog and loved on that dog and let that dog
Didn't
sleep
matter.
with you.
I wanted. You got a dog without asking. I was going to get a dog without asking. Well, what had happened was, I knew some people from where we were from in northern Indiana, and they have a lot of litters. Now, I don't support how many litters they have. They have a lot of litters, and so they had a litter of a full-blooded golden retriever. And so no one was taking her.
Yeah.
And so I said, "She's mine." So I went and got her.
We
went and got her. That's Belle. And I did not expect Belle to be as big. I thought Belle was going to be the other golden retriever.
Josh is almost as big as her now.
I know, but I didn't think they were going to be that big. But it's fine. I love them. And her name is Belle, from Belle of Beauty and the Beast. Because she's the beauty. And I'm the beauty.
And I'm the beast.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Anyway, so Belle came along. Then after Belle, after Belle came this guy saying to me, "Have you ever seen a dog have puppies?"
Oh, yeah.
No, don't need to. This guy, "Yeah, you do." No, I don't need to have puppies. Yeah, he did it, Riley. He did it. So, Mama Beatrice over there. Over here. Mama Beatrice. Right over there. Can you see your face, Beatrice?
BB.
Yeah, this girl right here. You had babies, didn't you, Beatrice? So she was bred with a poodle.
She's very excitable. So I was hoping that if we had gotten her pregnant, that she would kind of calm down. Yeah, that's not real.
So anyway, Beatrice had puppies, and she had, how many of them?
Seven.
Seven
puppies.
Puppies. 7 puppies she had. And so we were able to find homes for most of them, except for Roxy.
Which she found a home the minute she was born.
The minute she was born, my youngest son looked at her and said, Mine. She's staying.
Mine.
So Roxy was staying. So we had 7 puppies, all the dogs. We found homes for the dogs, for some of the puppies. They mostly went to family and a couple close friends around. And then I got another call from those that I know in northern Indiana who have a lot of litters of puppies. And they said, "We have a little Australian Shepherd boy who was a part of a litter that the mom got pregnant a little too soon. And they had 3 puppies in the litter. One was blind and deaf. And then, they had 4 puppies in the litter. One was blind and deaf. And then there was Bolt and Rhea and another one. Well, they said, "Will you come get the puppy Bolt?" And I said, "I'll take the blind and deaf one too." And they said, "No, we're going to keep that one." And I said, "I will take the blind and deaf one." I said, "No, we're going to keep that one." So I get there to pick up Bolt.
Look at this face.
I go there to pick up Bolt. And as I'm picking up Bolt, she says, "I know you wanted the blind and deaf one, but this one's going with you too." Rhea! Now, her given name was Freya, but there's Belle.
We didn't like Freya because Freya is the redhead from that Disney movie that's Irish, Scottish. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway.
She's not a redhead, so totally.
This little one's personality can be very sunshiny. So I said, "She's like a ray of sunshine."
So she's Ray.
I called him when I was there to pick up Bolt, and I said, "They want me to take Rhea too, and I don't have room." I was flying home with them, and I said, I don't have room. I can't take another dog." And he's like, "Oh, sure you can. Just take it." And I'm like, "You're supposed to say no." He's not gonna say no. So he said, "Just bring her home." So our middle foster kid at the time took
Her brother Bolt.
her brother Bolt and
which
took
we'll
him on.
Add a picture of Bolt.
Yeah, I'll add a picture of Bolt in my community page as well. Took him on. Really,
we got him house trained, whatnot,
house trained him,
all that
and then
stuff, and then Nate took him.
Yeah, our middle
on
foster
as his
son
puppy.
Nate was like,
Yeah.
I want him as mine, and we said okay. So when he moved out, he took Bolt with him. Bolt is living the high life. He's now
In Coconut Creek.
Coconut Creek, Florida, which is kind of a
Like,
fancier place
yeah, it's north of Miami.
north of Miami.
Around Fort
He's the
Lauderdale.
only dog. He's spoiled rotten, always has been.
Yep.
He's good. He's good.
He's
so
fine. He's great. He's wonderful. So is Nate. Nate's
so is
good
Nate.
too.
They're good too. So, after Bolt and Rhea
Mhm.
and Belle
we
and the
had the
puppies, then comes and we were done. We thought we
We
thought
were
we were done. We were done.
We're done.
We didn't have any more space.
we
We,
had some
don't have the money
really
for the, as you
awesome
said, the
friends.
501c. Yeah, I didn't know how to start that. I'm researching it now because I do want to start it for the animal sanctuary. So
So we had some really good friends of ours
Yeah.
that we know. That she was a kindergarten teacher for 20-something years. I don't know exactly.
Mhm.
She'll yell at me later. She'll tell me.
yep,
20-something years. She said, "I want to be a golden retriever
breeder.
And we said, okay, we'll help as much as we can because we have been through. I grew up on a farm. There's really not much I haven't birthed.
I think the cows. No,
The only thing I haven't done
Bunnies.
is a human. Hello,
Hello.
Nina.
That's
Nina.
the Floridian, yeah. Hey, Bravada Mike. We're just telling a story of how all of our puppies came because we were doing puppy things and talking about my goal for this channel, and my dream now is I'm just gonna start saying I'm gonna open an
Yep.
animal sanctuary.
We're gonna manifest it. And it's gonna
Yes,
happen. We're
it's gonna
do
happen.
The
I'm
animal
gonna-
sanctuary.
I've decided to try to monetize the channel, so I'm gonna have to work towards watch hours and subscribers and really push it out there. And I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna work on it because it's a super big passion of mine. It's really important to me. I need the animal sanctuary in my life, so we're gonna have to make this channel really big and grow. And
We want to keep us happy
Yeah.
and that lead our lives and help us and animals. I grew up on a farm. She did not, but she has.
I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up on the
adapted
sidewalks
to
with my
the
bike.
animal steward life,
Yeah.
and we want to be able to have a nice place for animals to live,
Yeah.
as well as take care of. And
Belle, what you doing?
she's chasing lizards. That's
Chasing
what she's
lizard.
after. She is after a lizard lunch.
Yeah, she wants a lizard
Um,
lunch.
Is that fast food? Because they're fast.
Yeah, because they're
Anyway.
fast. That's fast food for dogs. Lizards.
So our friends, they're like, hey, we're gonna have puppies, and I'm like, great. So they're like, they had hired a friend of theirs who's gonna be a vet. And they're gonna help them through the pregnancy. And if I said, well, if you guys ever have any questions or anything, you need any help, just let us know. We live less than a mile away from you, and we will be there for
Help.
you. Yeah, we'll be there for you. So a while goes by, we forgot about it. Her husband called and said, hey, Josh, do you mind swinging by and kind of giving her some tips and kind of give her some confidence because she's very nervous. It's her first litter. I said, no problem. We're out. We're on the way home. We can swing by. No big deal. And God love them. We did. We saw them. We saw the mommy, and she was on the couch, and they have a very nice cream-colored leather couch. And Greta and I both looked at each other and said, you might want to get her off the
I
couch.
want to get her off of the couch.
She's
in
in
active
labor.
right
Yeah,
now, and if
yeah.
you want that couch,
If you want to keep it,
I want to get her off of it.
probably ought to get her off there. And she went in full panic mode, got the bed ready, got her area ready, and I said, okay, we'll hang out with you until the vet gets here. We're good.
Unfortunately,
Everything's
she
good.
had some bad advice on the feeding protocol with a pregnant pup, and the dog had not had enough nutrition, so she was
She was a little bit emaciated. We were very
Emaciated.
worried. Everyone was worried for her. And we later found out that even the vet that she took her to just before she had the puppy was
said plan
nervous,
on losing
was
a
worried.
few of them. They're probably
And I was
not all
honest,
gonna
and
make
I
it.
told her, I said, okay, this is
First
her first
litter.
litter. I was trying to be kind and say, this is her first litter. Sometimes dogs lose them in their first litter. It's normal, so please don't like freak out. I know it's going to be terribly sad. There's going to be tears. There's going to be joy. We're going to make this happen. So, fortunately, nothing really had happened until the vet got there. She was ready to go. She got there. She kind of took over everything for us. She started doing things. We were like, okay,
We're gonna go home. You
we're
guys
gonna go
got
home.
this.
Call us if you need anything else. We need, like, you need help. Like, I know it's gonna get exhausting. If you need people to come over and help you, you need to take a nap, whatever. We're good. You need monsters. I'm your guy. I'll bring you
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah.
So, I texted and I
Yeah.
said, hey,
How's it going?
how's it going? How's things going? It's probably about an hour and a half later.
No, it wasn't even that long. It was only like a half an hour later.
Well, she was pretty close, so I
Yeah.
was worried.
Yeah.
So I texted and I said, hey, how's it going? How's everything going? And he said, oh, well, the vet said it's early days. She's not going to be puppies. She thinks it's like false contractions or,
Yeah.
or pre-contractions or whatnot. And I said, okay. I texted back. I said, are you starting a betting pool? Because I'm pretty sure she's going to have them puppies tonight.
Yeah.
And he's like, LOL. So, or as Ben would say, lol.
Lol.
So I said, okay, well, let us know if you need anything. We're here for you. 29 minutes later, he calls and says, there's a puppy coming out.
Help.
We don't know what to do. Help. I said,
So
we're on our way.
we run back over.
We jump in the car. We drive over. Took us like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Drove over. She actively is in. She had just had the puppy. We literally walked in just after the puppy had came out, still in the sack. Molly was not really knowing what to do. I immediately just, without gloves, whatnot, just full farm boy, ripped open the sack, got her in front of her face, let her lick the baby, got the baby breathing, make sure everything's breathing, got her on the teat, let her start drinking milk. Okay, one down.
Now the ultrasound said there would be 7, maybe 8. We got through puppy 3. The afterbirths weren't coming. There was trauma, but they all were okay. They all were living.
She had a long delivery of her.
Long delivery.
Yeah, we were worried.
We got that figured out. 4 came, 5 came,
7 was
6 came.
born in its mecum.
7 was born in its mecum. There
And
was
if
some
you
other
don't
that
know
were
what mecum is, that's when they're born in the sac, but they have pooped, which means that there's distress.
yes.
So it's like a really
a
teal
bad.
color. It's
Bad.
very scary. I was like,
Usually they don't
my
make it.
first thought was,
Usually
oh
they
my
don't
God,
make it.
this is the first one we're going to lose. But we were going to make this happen.
We're gonna make it happen.
I kind of looked at her. She knew what I mean, we've been married long enough. She knows what that look is.
Yeah.
She knew the look was that I had pure terror, that things
Yeah.
were going to be bad, and she
Yeah.
needed to just do what I asked her to do right immediately. So we did that. She got the siphon tube out, got everything ready. We got the puppy out. I got the bag open. I'm covered in teal nastiness. We got the baby warmed up. I've got her. I'm rubbing my hands, doing the Mr. Miyagi thing, and getting the puppy all warm. We sucked out the stuff out of its mouth, and sure enough, that baby coughed and breathed and started moving. I got her right on Molly's teat. She started sucking, and
Everything was good.
Charlie is alive and well and living in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Some other friends of ours that got her,
Yeah.
and she's an amazing dog.
She's an amazing dog.
We were able to save that puppy, which was amazing. It was terribly scary for her and I. I don't know that they knew the severity of it.
I don't think at the time they
At
did.
the
After the
time,
fact, they knew.
After the fact, and I'm glad she didn't, because I didn't want her
Yeah,
to like
it
freak
would've
out
been
and
bad.
cry and whatnot.
Would have been bad.
We just rocked on, and we
So-
got through.
Puppy 7 was there. We waited. We could see some more contractions. So we said, okay, there are 8. Okay. Puppy number 8 comes. We kind of take a breath, get up, wash our hands, clean up. By this point, it's like 8 a.m. the next morning. We'd been there all
It
night
was
long.
actually 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
The reason why I know this is because Josh,
Yes.
the puppy we have, was born at 4:20
4:20
on a Monday morning.
on a Monday
And
morning.
Fun fact: Josh was born 4:20 on a Monday morning. And to be funny, I thought, and because he was born breech, I wasn't born
So
breech, but he was.
Josh
To be
is
funny,
puppy number 9.
he is puppy number 9. We have lots of 9s in our lives.
So what happened was we were cleaning up, ready to go. I'm standing there and I went,
8 done. Nope.
I think she's having contractions. This one says probably it's just like
I thought it was after birth.
after birth.
You know, that kind
Everything will
of
be
Her
fine.
body was just like ejecting what's left.
I'm watching.
Nope.
Nope. Puppy number 9, 4:20, Monday morning.
A paw.
A
comes
paw.
out.
No,
Okay,
there's
great.
another puppy in there. So we get this one born. He affectionately says, because
He's
he was
born
born
breech.
breech, back asswards.
Back asswards, 4:20 in the morning on a Monday morning.
He
And I
says,
said I named
him Josh.
because he was born back asswards
'Cause
on a
you're
Monday
back
morning.
asswards.
Because I'm back asswards. Back asswards.
Back backwards.
What? Words? Woods? Back asswards. Anyways.
Not funny.
Anyways. I named him Josh. I said, "Here's Josh.
Yep.
It's 4:20 in the
It's
morning.
4:20.
Whatever."
We go on. We really believe we're done at this
Thought
point.
she was done because Mom
Thought
got
we were
up.
done.
She ate some food. She drank a bunch of water. She was looking really happy. She was healthy.
Everything was good.
Yeah, she had color in her eyes. And I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
awesome! That's awesome." And then we were washing up, and then she laid down.
She laid down, and I'm like, why did she just look? She's in pain. What?
Baby
Puppy number 10.
which was the largest puppy they had.
Yep.
And I don't remember what puppy's name was.
I don't remember either.
Anyways, puppy number
Anyway.
10 was born, and it was born in the golden shower.
Yeah.
Was
But
born-
it
its
lived.
sack was filled with urine. If you don't know what the golden shower is,
All
As soon
10
as-
puppies lived.
all 10 puppies lived. That one wasn't as bad because
No.
it had just happened, so it just started moving right away. We didn't have any like life-saving procedures we had to do like we did with the puppy
Yeah.
with Meekum, Charlie, and
So all the puppies lived.
mm-hmm,
They all found homes. They
Mhm.
all were doing really well.
Mhm.
And we went over to see them before they were all starting to go to their homes. And the couple neighbor friends of ours said, "We cannot thank you enough. We've taken them to the vet. The vet has told us that if you weren't there, these puppies would not have made it because they were not experienced. They'd never birthed puppies before. They didn't know the how desperate of a situation because she hadn't had enough food. I think she was told very firmly, like, these puppies are all alive because of whoever helped you. So you owe
even the
them."
vet that was there that left, she came back later in the evening. I don't exactly remember,
Yeah.
and she's like, "You guys,
like, "You guys
know
are
what
fine.
you're doing. You just need
to let
keep
them do it."
doing it."
Because she said, because I'm a large animal vet, I only birth equines. No, Bovines.
Cows.
Cows.
Only cow vet. And nothing against her.
Nothing
She's
against
a
her.
wonderful lady.
Wonderful
She
bovine
just
vet.
had no experience, and we
Didn't know.
had experience. She could tell that we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
She's like, "It's just better if they handle it from this point on."
Excuse me, sir. That hole does not need inspected,
Buck.
sir.
Buck.
Bach.
Buck.
That's right.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
I
So
gotta fill in that hole.
I know.
Okay.
So all 10 puppies lived.
Yeah.
All of them went to homes, and as a gift for helping them with their puppies, they gave us Josh. So that's why we have a Josh and a golden
And a golden
Josh.
Bravado Mike said he helped birth Shih Tzu puppies way back when. Oh, I
Dude,
love
that's
Shih Tzus.
tough. Shih Tzus are tiny, and that's scary because there's not a lot of birth way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of those have to go to the vet and be cesarean because
Yeah.
they're so tiny.
Tiny.
So you are a badass.
You are a badass.
You are a badass.
So that's where Josh, the youngest, came from. So that's the story of how all of our puppies came.
Yeah.
We do have one more puppy that I cannot talk about right now.
I will. You just try to keep it together. Okay. So we had a client call us and said that they knew that we took on puppies and dogs. They had found a dog abandoned in one of their property areas because we work on rentals. And I said, sure, no problem. I'm on my way. Just can you meet me somewhere? We met up. I got the puppy. She was a herding dog. She was older. We could tell. Not exactly sure how old she was. But it was a herding dog. She was, we named her Lula.
She didn't have a
And-
name.
She didn't have a name. She had no chip. She had nothing. She was 100% anonymous. So we named her Lula, and we later found out that probably the reason what happened was that she was having seizures, and we found out that she had had a seizure, and Greta took her to the emergency hospital, and I mean, quite honestly, we drained our bank account trying to help this poor dog. She was older. She had seizure. She had several seizures in that one night. The vet was very kind and said, whatever it is, she's so old, there's not really a lot we can do for her. So it went from taking care of puppy to saving puppy to hospice care, which is part of the reason why we want to start the sanctuary.
Is the reason why.
We know so many people that have been affected by dogs that can't afford the care and the hospice and whatnot afterwards. And we want to help with that. That is our dream. We want to build a ranch.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to have at least my dreams for this is to start with saving puppies. I want universities in the area to set up internships for vets, students, so that they can come and intern with us and help us with dogs and whatnot. I want to build buildings that have a proper OR, and
that's
recovery.
A big dream.
Yeah, I know, but we'll
do
things
it.
big.
We'll figure it out.
But that's what I want. I want to be able to build something that is literally a sanctuary for dogs that can get health care, and we want to seek out people that are normal, that can't afford the $4,000 vet bill that they may have. We want to be able to provide care for those people at a better discount, at a better cost.
And I want to play and save all the puppies that I can.
Right. I mean, obviously nothing is free, but, we want to be able to supply some type of health care at a greater cost. Nothing too expensive.
Just saving all the puppies. I don't want any puppies to die in a shelter. I don't want.
We want to be able to save the puppies that are going to be euthanized. We want to be.
There's a lot of people that can't keep their dogs because they're losing their home.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of that in our life in real estate.
Especially right now with all the fires that are going on in LA and whatnot. There's a lot of fires that are happening that dogs are being abandoned. That happens a lot in hurricanes here in Florida, as well as in anywhere else that gets affected by hurricanes and whatnot. We want to be able to be that sanctuary for them.
Yeah.
We want to be able to have the land and to do that so that we can save as many puppies and families as much as possible. Because when you lose your pet, it destroys you.
Yep. It does.
And we want to try and help them with that. So my dream is to have a hospital and a veterinarian service, as well as a kennel and places that you can bring your puppies. And eventually, as much as I hate to say this, but when we had to put Lula down, when she finally had to leave, the cost that's associated with that was alarming to me, especially. So I want to work on getting a proper crematorium.
Or some place where we can bury them, or something to where we can help reduce the cost for some that need it.
Yes, because
we've had instances and situations where we've known people, and I understand that. I mean, listen, he grew up on a farm. I understand. At the end of the day, animals are animals, and I do understand that. Hey, Heartboy, thanks for subscribing. I do understand that. I really do. But we've had a lot of times over our lives where we've heard where people have to put their own pet down in a way that is, hard, really hard to do.
Yeah.
So we want to raise enough that we can help so that people don't feel that they have to do that. I've heard a lot
provide a place for that.
People that have to let their dog go out in the wild or go do something
Yeah.
that they didn't want to do because
We want them to
they
be able
couldn't
to come
afford
to
to
our
go to their vet
place.
to have them put down, which is the humane thing to do. So.
Yeah, we want them to come to our place.
You
and
got a mat on
knowing
your,
that it's going to
you
be
got
from a place
mat.
of love
You need cleaned up too.
and care and no judgment of circumstance. Period.
Yeah. So that's what we want.
That's what we want. That's going to be our legacy.
Herbert, you're in India. Where in India?
Oh, my little brother's
His
there.
little brother's in India.
Yeah, he's a chiropractor in...
Bangalore?
Yes.
Bangalore.
Yes, Bangalore.
Yeah. I'm hoping to go see him next year, hopefully. Maybe late this year, but hopefully next year.
It's going to be a lot of door dashes.
A lot of door dashes. A lot of DoorDash, a lot of whatever I can do, saving every penny. So yeah, so that's where we're at, right, Riley? Thank you, Riley.
He is
And
in...
Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Okay, I'll have to look that up and see where that's at.
How close to Bangalore is that there, Mr. Hardboy?
I don't know. Is it a
I don't know geography of India very well. I'm sorry.
Not yet. I gotta learn it from my brother-in-law.
He says he understands Bangalore. Okay.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know either. I need to learn Indian so that I can talk when I go over there.
It's Hindi.
Hindi. Again, I need to learn. What are we gonna do?
Anyways, guys, thanks so much.
You guys want to come inside?
Much love.
I think it's time to come inside. What do you guys
We're
think?
gonna go inside. I actually got some work to do.
Yeah.
So, much love, much peace, much blessings. Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Bye.